Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a Blaine County Patrol on LSPDFR. Officer Marty with Officer Jones here. Do a few call outs as this will be my first, we'll call it the inaugural video for the channel, Gaming with Marty. Appreciate likes and the follows. Let's get to it. Dispatch, show me 10-8.
Roger that. 5 King 14. Proceed to patrol area.
We got a lot of people here all of a sudden. Could use a couple of members on crowd control. Got it.
First vehicle we'll be using is a 2014 Dodge Charger. Find myself patrolling out here in Blaine County the most, usually. Pretty chill area to make some rounds. Seems to be a quiet night so far. Got somebody impeding traffic. Might spin around, see what's going on, see a little bit of smoke coming out of their engine. Yeah, let's see if we can get him off the road.
I think he might be heading your way. He's wearing a red shirt. I got him.
He's running for some reason. Sir, please stop.
Citizens report a grand theft auto
we'll let him
on East Joshua Road.
Show me en route.
10-4 copy. 5 King 14.
So we got our first pursuit of the night. Let's see what's going on. Come on, man, get in. Oh, he's blowing past us right now.
Perp located, in pursuit.
Attention all units. Suspect spotted. Northbound. Driving a silver Bravado Banshee sports car on East Joshua Road. All units remain on alert.
Yeah, he's getting
Suspect has
pretty
entered the
far up
freeway.
ahead of us and calling for some backup units. Requesting backup. That guy's punching it.
Backup required on East Joshua Road.
We'll keep our eyes
We lost our
peeled,
lead
dispatch.
units. Requesting air support.
Suspect is missing. Who has eyes?
All units attempt to reacquire on Sonora Freeway. Target last seen heading south. Dispatching air unit from Central Station.
Let's see if our air units
Charlie
pick him
4
up
is
further
airborne
down
and
the
headed to
highway.
the scene. Suspect heading west. Eagle 7 right overhead.
Looks like our air unit has picked him up. Requesting backup. Get some more units involved.
Backup required on Sonora Freeway.
Copy that, dispatch. Animals on the loose.
Ah, shit, I took the wrong exit.
Dispatch, perfect sight. Dispatch, cannot locate the suspect. Does anyone have a visual?
A little bit of off-roading here in a second. Take this on-ramp the wrong way, unfortunately. Up the shoulder.
Target heading south, doing over 100 miles per
close
hour
call.
on Los Santos Freeway.
Once we wrap up this call, I'll try to explain how I play this game a little bit better. Cut across.
Suspect leaving the freeway.
This guy's really losing me. Let's see if we... I'll go down one more exit.
Suspect heading south, doing 80 miles per hour in Textile City.
I thought I was going to request something, but
Target last seen heading west,
guy's-
doing over 100 miles per hour
Yeah, he's
in
out.
Pillbox Hill.
try to obey as many traffic laws as possible, but when you are in active pursuit, you do have the ability to ignore certain
Target
laws
seen
to a
heading
certain extent.
north, doing 70
Traffic
miles
laws
per hour
always.
in Little Seoul.
Yeah, this guy is really losing us.
Target last seen
Sorry.
heading north, doing 70 miles per hour on Movie Star Way.
Requesting backup.
No fucking way!
Assistance required in Rockford Hills.
Be advised, suspect ran my vehicle,
We copy
still
you. On
in
standby.
pursuit.
10-4, copy that.
Got to end this pursuit here pretty quickly. This is getting dangerous. Ooh. The suspect just hit a parked vehicle. Be advised.
Attention all units. Suspect has evaded officers.
Suspect is in a car.
Just
Vehicle must have had engine malfunction.
Think you can hide? You can't go anywhere now!
Come on, man.
Ready on my mark!
Let's pull these guys out.
Fall back! I told you!
Got
don't
covered.
back.
Suspect is on foot.
Hold it real still, mister!
Watch crossfire.
I'm arresting you! This one done move, asshole!
Get something to drink real quick.
Consider
Attention all units. Suspect arrested in Rockford Hills. All units return to patrol.
Let's put her on the sidewalk. Then pull this other guy out the vehicle. We'll just put her in front of my hand. In front of my car. Notice that her hands were shaking. Is that my sirens? I wonder whose car is still going off like that. A little bit of assistance to get these vehicles moving. Hopefully it's that one. It seems to be. Hey man, get out the vehicle, please. Do me a favor, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
You ain't never getting out of prison! Oh my God!
Dispatch, stop traffic.
Attention all units. Officer requesting traffic control near Burton.
Alright, sir, do me a favor, follow me to the sidewalk. Alrighty, let's check this vehicle. Now that we are not in an active pursuit, I got a little bit of time to talk. Let's see. Okay, nothing necessarily within the vehicle. See exactly why we were chasing it. It's stolen. So there's that. Okay. Requesting plate check. It's going to be a gray Banshee. Plate is going to be 4
Target
Ocean
license
Tom
plate
Frank
40
Edward 917.
Tom Frank Edward 917.
Let's go! I'm bored!
Alrighty, so since everything is fine with it, but it is damaged, we'll get a tow truck out here. Requesting tow truck. Now, since I am using Stop the Pad,
Flatbed. Assistance required
I've always
on,
loved their tow truck feature,
Carter
but
Way.
the one thing I've noticed is the positioning of the vehicles you tow basically is off. So I've always been trying to, you know, change and experience
We've got a criminal resisting arrest on
the positioning
Del
of the
Perro
vehicles
Freeway.
on the tow trucks. Show me 10-6. And let me run over here and see exactly.
Acknowledged 5 King
Did a
14.
recent change, and yeah, still got a little bit more to do. Need to move it forward and lower it. Alrighty, so let's get her out the street so we can get traffic back to normal.
Screw it all! What does
There
it
we
take
go.
to get you moving?
Clear traffic.
Attention all units. Traffic control cleared.
Something was amiss with my ultimate backup, so I'm going to have to basically get rid of my partner here for a quick second, and then we'll get another one. Got to dismiss all partners on scene. That still didn't necessarily work, so that he might be bugged out, which is unfortunate.
I think we should start with the milkman never knocks, and then
See
move
if
on
I can
to
get
the
him out the street at
Damn.
least. Let me see if I can recruit him and get rid of him that way. Nah, he's still bugged out. Okay.
Whoa!
So we'll just move him to the sidewalk and return back to our call. And then I'll get another partner out here.
Wait up!
If you're wondering about my outfits, Ultimate Backup allows you to change not only your spawnable partners with EUP clothing, but also the, I'll call them NPC police officers that drive around the city, populate the police stations and so forth. You can change their outfits as well, such as one of, you know, those officers driving that FPIU that just made that right turn. If there's a need for that video, I have no problem making it. I actually have spent a lot of time when it comes to outfits, just due to the fact that I utilize multiple agencies. I have city police, sheriffs, state troopers, and also sheriffs within Los Santos. So we have the LSSD, BSCO, LSPD, and also SASP. So each agency also has their own livery as well. So for instance, this 2014 Dodge Charger right now is sporting a Blaine County livery, but I also have liveries for state troopers and I believe LSSD for this particular vehicle. But yeah, I'm again, if any help is needed, any advice, any tips, you know, tax day tips, anything like that, EUP configuration tips or anything, drop a comment, send me a message, send me a message. Hop on over to the Facebook Gaming with Marty page. Send me a message over there, and we'll get you everything sorted out as best as I can. So, back to the stop. Let's request a city unit. Let's back up. Requesting code 2.
Assistance needed in Burton.
As we all know, the update
Copy
just
that,
recently
dispatch.
came, so
We'll find those animals.
at this point, I haven't necessarily re-added back in all my female officer outfit. So I would have requested for a female unit to come assist us on this call, but unfortunately, I don't necessarily have those back in. So for the time being, we'll go ahead and pat her down. We got a city unit pulling up now. We'll be taking these prisoners with them.
I got you.
Dana Littlefield, several car wash tokens, pistol mag containing 15 9mm rounds, which is not illegal. And she was the driver, so she'll be necessarily going to jail. We'll check her record, see if there's any outstanding warrants. Go ahead, partner. You can go ahead and pat him down. Dispatch requesting pet check. June 10th, no warrants on her, but our friend Cloud Valentine has a pistol with a scratch serial number, and that's enough to book him a stay at our local B&B, sponsored and financed by the city of Los Santos. Alrighty, here is one of my favorite new mods.
Really?
Plugins rather. Have you police menu. It offers, court system, clothing options, vest, hat, glasses, and also gloves. You have a vehicle ticket system, charge and citation list, pet interaction menu such as breathalyzer test, drug test. They offer the speed camera, but I necessarily haven't used that as of yet, so we'll probably get around to using that at some point. But for the time being, we're going to go ahead and open up our core system and basically write Cloud Valentine up. Alrighty, Cloud Valentine, everything is okay for him at the moment. Unfortunately, he was in possession of a scratch serial number, so we'll type in serial. There it is. And I guess we'll type in also, we'll hit him with possession of a stolen firearm. Passenger in stolen vehicle. Found a stolen weapon in his possession. Alrighty, we'll save that report. And now for Dana Littlefield, she didn't have anything on her. We'll just get her for stolen vehicle, reckless driving. I have to add. Looks like I have to add in reckless driving. Maybe not with the W. There it is. Over 100. That was stated multiple times by the lead officer. Stolen vehicle, reckless driving, and I think that would be it. So, received a call about stolen vehicle pursuit. Miss Littlefield was found to be the driver in said pursuit. Another good feature about police menu is that he was able to write into the coding the fact that he disables all other plugins so that you're able to type in, notes and descriptions of your charges without activating any of your other plugins, so it just ups the realism and the role play of LSPDFR itself, and it's just a really cool feature. I highly suggest people switch over to it. We'll save that report, and then we'll get them on their way. Nice little call. Start us off. Requesting transport. We have 2 on Rockford Drive. Since they were both riding together in the stolen vehicle, we'll probably get another unit out here to pick up
Assistance required in Burton.
and then we'll stick around until that unit arrives on scene. Ah, there was actually unmarked right there. How about that? Alrighty. So, for instance, this officer, you know, has one of our basic uniforms on without any vest or anything like that, and he is basically an NPC officer driving around, and he has the correct uniform on for the jurisdiction that he's in. If any, you know, help is needed when it comes to that, yeah, definitely drop a comment.
Thank you.
I enjoy helping people out. This game is really hard to mod. It took me a long time to figure it out, but once you get things running the way you want them to be, the game's awesome. It really is. Alrighty, let's head back on patrol, see what else we can get. Dispatch on me tonight.
Copy that. 5 King 14. Proceed with patrol.
Another good thing I like about what I've learned since I picked this up is that I've now started to basically slowly replace all NPC vehicles. We had a Cadillac and an Infinity truck there. Once again, just trying to up the realism for roleplay necessities. I hate this intersection. There's so many lights. There's lights on this side, but there's no lights on the other side. So they basically have
Citizens reporting a disturbance and
show me en route. Call reports
10-4,
a guy
5 King
shouting
14.
racist things.
Copy that. We're moving right now.
Let's go see what's going on here. We're only about like a mile out. See, there's no lights for these guys right here, so they basically just almost should have, you know, they should have lights, but they treat that intersection as like a yield sign. Regardless, we're now on our way to, ooh, okay, nice driving there, bro. On our way to a public service call over in Strawberry. No reason to go code 2 or 3. Maybe 2. These lights are ridiculously long. Another good thing to keep in mind, I'm not sure if I mentioned this already, but I like to try to keep my patrols as realistic as possible. Obeying, you know, again, most of the traffic laws and everything like that, and reacting and dealing with pedestrians in a more professional and realistic way. Alright, let's go silent. We're getting close. We'll spin around the other way. We'll talk about realism. I just almost hit somebody. One thing I like to do is I do like to utilize the map to its full extent. I love taking alleyways and, you know, just the off-beaten path. Just, you know, get the drop on people per se. probably do this call
Better
and
raise up.
one more, and we'll wrap this episode up. Hey, cat, motherfucker! Wow, he's a little bit crazy. Let's pull up and light him up. Show me one thing.
Acknowledged. 5 King 14. Approach with caution.
Good evening, miss. Thank God you're probably here, officer. There's this guy shouting racial stuff. I think he's drunk or something. You know where he's at right now? I think he's around the area somewhere. No further speech. Alrighty, so it looks like well, he's actually right down the street, so we'll spin around. See if he's still disturbing the peace. At this point would be his what I can hit him with. Looks like he's moving off. Maybe he's seeing our lights. No, he's at it again. Alright. Park up here. Yeah. Hey, sir. Need to talk to you for a minute. You need to shut that up. Screw you. Oh! Shots fired.
Assistance required in Strawberry.
Excuse me.
This is David Charles, 12, copy.
Looks like he's down.
I will call the cops on you, bitch.
Holy crap. That's great to follow
Quit
for you.
playing on my phone, bitch.
Well, I guess he chose the day to be the day he wanted to die.
Wow! Hold up! Hey, come on, please.
Damn it. Let me dismiss this guy. We'll search our suspect.
All right, off you go. Damn.
Unfortunate. What do you have? Bottle of beer and water. Kevin Larson. Unfortunate. Requesting coroner.
Assistance required in Strawberry.
Yo, that car is sick, kid.
Coroner will be pulling up here momentarily. There they are. Traffic in this game kills me sometimes. Alrighty, well, while coroner cleans that scene up, we'll dismiss him, take one more call, and we're going to wrap it up. Once again, for the inaugural episode of Gaming with Marty, I'd like to thank everybody who stops by. Drop some comments. Constructive criticism is always welcome. Like the video. That'll help me continue to produce more content. And I'm gonna be producing content regardless. I love this game. But give me ideas, you know, where I should patrol, vehicles I use. Actually, might go 10-6 and just showcase a couple of the vehicles I have, a couple outfits I have, just so we can all have an idea of the possibilities. Let's pull it in over there, Mega Mall. Show me 10-6.
Roger. 5 King 14.
Alrighty, so we utilize these parking spaces here. Dismiss my partner for job well done. You know, do a little showcase of vehicles. Well, we'll do outfits first, since
Tell him
right
that
under
will
the
be
wing.
a big dick.
So this is my first BCSO outfit. I'd like to have 2 of each of my main agencies, and then just 1 of everything else. So I have 2 LSPDs, 2 BCSOs, one LSSD, and 1 SASB. So we have a supervisor outfit for LSPD. We also have a patrol outfit, supervisor outfit. EUP is another thing I'm really versed in, so if any help is needed when it comes to that, you know, send a comment or a message over on Facebook, Gaming with Marty page. Link will be dropped below. More than likely, we'll be getting a Discord page up and running here shortly as well. LSPD2, simple patrol outfit. Most of the backup units will sport this one. BCSO, tan and green, one of my favorites. BCSO2, all black. We have LSSD. So if you want, you know, Sheriff City patrols, Sheriff County patrols, we got outfits for just about everything. And then last but not least, SASP, the trooper. So as far as vehicles go, hopefully they don't, you know, clip together and blow up. We got, you know, Hellcat, State Trooper. That's what I was hoping didn't happen. We also have a Durango State Trooper, custom skin. I'll have to grab the names of the creators for some of the content that I use so I can drop them, give them their props. Police Cruiser, there's the State Patrol skin on that same Charger we were using for BCSO. 2018 Dodge Charger, multiple liveries for this as well. State Patrol, Highway, Los Santos, Blaine County, Los Santos County as well. You know, can't forget the FPIU. Love this model. Lights for days on this bad boy. My marked Cruiser is a City Durango. If anybody knows any Durangos that can accept multiple liveries, let me know. That's unfortunate. Well, 2021 to 3 at this point, FPIU.
Damn it.
Exactly. Damn it. One of my favorite cars to patrol in, FPIS. I think this year is a 16. Probably my favorite vehicle to patrol in. Park Rangers, that big boy Ram. I'm a Mopar guy. I drive a Durango in real life. Had a Charger, a Journey, and also another Durango. So Mopar cars will be highlighted on this channel. So we got that FPIS with multiple liveries as well. And then last but not least, big boy Tahoe. So even though there's cars everywhere flipping around and everything, we'll have more content coming. Once again, welcome to Gaming with Marty. I appreciate you for stopping by, spending some time with me. Drop a like, comment, follow the channel, and stay tuned for more content. Peace.